Hi, I'm Tommy Bulvan, and you're watching the Chicago Vibe.
So we're going to start off with just like your student profile. So you're a DePaul kid, like what grade you're in and what your major is.
I'm a freshman, and my major is graphic design.
That's sweet. Okay. So what made you want to bring the sign to the Green Day concert?
Well, this is multiple things. One, I've been playing guitar since 8th grade, and I was like, I've practiced all these songs. Like I know 46 songs in total by Green Day, and I was like, might as well just bring it, because why not? And I knew he brought people up on stage, so like it didn't hurt to try. So I was like, as long as I get up close enough, he might have a chance of seeing it.
And he did.
Yeah,
it was like
which
awesome.
was insane.
So did he say anything to you?
When I went up on stage, the only thing I remember saying that was like clear was right before he was like, "Do you know how to play When I Come Around?" And I was like, "Yeah." And then that's basically the end of our conversation. He might have said something else after, because in the video I'm like, "Oh, hey, he talked to me," but I don't remember that, to be honest.
Okay. I mean, I feel like just endorphins would make the whole night just fuzzy. That's awesome. So when you were performing, you did like amazing. I saw it on YouTube. Have you ever performed live before that?
Yeah, not in front of like 5,000 sold out show. But yeah, I have a band, so I've performed in front of small crowds at my school or at like a local venue, but nothing compared to that. So I know how it's performing. Oh, and like my guitar concerts for high school, like we used to perform in front of our whole auditorium.
That's
so
awesome.
I'm used to it, sort of. But I was the least nervous than I was for any other performance, to
Why
be
were
honest.
you the least nervous?
I have no idea. Like, he handed me the guitar, and I was like nervous for 5 seconds because I was like making sure it was tuned the way that I learned it.
So in your own words, describe the experience of being on stage with Green Day.
It was like a literal dream. So like I remember it vaguely. Like I remember walking over to Jason and then to Mike and then like being by the drum set. Like I remember it like a dream though. Like it still doesn't feel real. Like since it was like literally like I talked about it with everyone I talk to normally. I was like, this is what I want to do. This is my dream. I can die happy, no regrets if I do this. And it happened. So I was just like, it doesn't make sense to me. So I don't believe it.
It's just amazing. Okay, so for like our target audience is DePaul musicians who are hoping to get like as much press as you've gotten. That's like the dream. So how do you handle all of the press and all the attention?
I don't know. I kind of like take it in very humbly, but also like in my mind I'm like, you're crazy. Like why? Like I think of it as like I just did one performance, like, and people are treating me like I'm a part of the band almost, and I'm just like, it's crazy. Like thank you so much. Like I'm like, you guys should not, like, people have said, I've like shed tears over this and made me so happy, or like people from Australia on the radio or like on Twitter like, hey, can I get your number? I want you to be on an interview with me on our radio show in Australia. Or people from like Argentina are like, you were in the biggest newspaper in our country, and I was like, that's just insane. Like I don't deserve any of this media coverage, to be honest.
That's insane. Okay, so our last thing's kind of like a game. We call it Rockstar Truth or Dare. It's just like truth or dare questions about like things you would do if you were a rock star.
Okay.
So you're gonna pick out of the bag. I don't know how many. I haven't like thought it through, and then do what it says.
Longest you've gone without showering.
Yes.
I don't think more than like 4 or 5 days.
It's still a really long time.
Yeah, that's true.
Why were you not showering for like a week?
I got nothing to do besides sit in my room, so I was like, I'm too lazy to get up and shower.
Okay.
But then eventually I'll look in the mirror and I'll be like, my hair looks disgusting, and I have to shower, because it's like, you know, like hair gets all like, I don't know how to describe it. It's just not a good time. Go on. If you had to live off any?
Off of one.
Oh, off of one microwavable food, what would it be? Probably, do you know those Maruchan like ramen bowls? They're like that. I'd probably live off the chicken ones, as long as I could have chopsticks.
No forks, just chopsticks.
Yes, because like I don't know, like I've just become accustomed to eating that. Like I can't eat ramen with a fork anymore. It doesn't make sense to me.
That's crazy. Okay.
Show us your best headbang. Oh jeez. Okay. Can I like put on music?
It was good.
All right.
It was great. So much for coming out here
Oh,
for
no
the
problem.
interview.
Thanks for
It was
asking
great.
me. Like,
yeah.
This is crazy.
No,
Like,
it's great.
it's just crazy.
So that's the Chicago vibe.